Oh, that comes through the wall. Oh, dear me. He's been collected by 3 or 4 cars. He's been speared by another car that didn't even see it.
They're being super sensitive with him. They've uprighted the car, but all care being taken. You've got to take the extreme precaution.
I couldn't remember anything from the day. I can't remember any of Freo. I can remember a little bit of Royal Perth, but I can recall everything from Shenton Park. So Shenton Park's full of people that have been injured or hurt badly, or they have problems with themselves somewhere, and it's a tough place to be. It's been a weird process because you have to get back into learning, and when I say exams and stuff, I'm not talking about basic stuff. It's like year 12 level that normal people will struggle with, but what they do then is analyse how your brain's working through the questions so that it tells them certain parts about how your brain's working. So I've managed to learn a lot about the brain and how it functions and things like that. So generally the therapists have been happy with where I'm at. They actually end up sending me home a little early, and most of the therapists and doctors were concerned that I'd got through everything so quick that it was too quick almost, that they were worried about sending me home. It's hard to fathom, it's really hard to understand. Okay, the sport I love has nearly cost me my life. It's a bit weird. Definitely, it's hard to accept. Yeah, definitely hard to accept. And you can get seriously hurt doing lots of things, like the Winter Olympics are on at the moment, and plenty of them skiers could get hurt. And look at Michael Schumacher. He lived a life of high risk for many, many, many years, and he's gone for a ski and injured himself quite badly. So just kind of realised it's just a set of unfortunate circumstances that led me to getting injured. So it's just, yeah, it's just how it goes. It's no different to a football player breaking a leg or getting hurt bad and having to spend 6 months off and come back to it. So
tell us about Jeff Murphy and how important it was that he got the car for you.
Jeff takes a real consideration of safety when he builds a car. I know because we've argued over the years about certain things, and he goes, "No, it's safer if it's there," and all that sort of stuff. So I guess the biggest thing that in my accident that saved me was he makes the top area of the roll cage a little shorter than say American cars and things like that, just for a little bit of extra safety, and that's just the way that the car was designed by him, and it actually was important in the end of the day. So he uses the right size tubing and thickness tubing in the right areas, because he knows, I guess it's just years of experience of building cars and seeing other cars break and the ones that he repairs. He gets to learn where the important areas are. If
100% Matt Brown normal, prior to the incident, where are you at today?
Oh, look, 99.9%. It's just that physicality about just getting going again. Basically, you spend a month laying in bed, it pretty much takes it out of your body, and just the coordination and things like that, just not quite 100%, but very close. And I've noticed the difference from the day I got home to even now, and that was 9-10 days ago. So definitely can see improvement all the time. Like I went for a jog yesterday and that was a little unco at first, but once I did it for a little bit, it was fine and just felt normal again. So
2 questions. 1, are you going to race again? 2, do you want to race again, and why?
Number 2 first, yes I do. Because I just have this, I don't know, from the time I was born, I'm very competitive throughout my life, and once I started racing, I was really competitive, and I enjoy racing, and I enjoy working on the car and having a car and all that sort of stuff. It was fun. I'm going to give it 6 months, and possibly leading into next season, we'll work on getting going again. I've got a brand new chassis which we built before Christmas, and the old chassis has been repaired as well. I'm just going to assess it at a later date when I'm healthy, 100% healthy. So that's all I can do, really.
Is there a message you want to pass on? How good were the Perth Motorplex staff on the night and everything else? Talk us about that.
Fantastic. Got to thank everybody. When I go down there, I go thank everybody, because it was just, from the time of impact, everything went right for me, including how the Motorplex handled it, how close I was to hospitals and things like that, and the ambulance crew, and everything just went right, basically. So I'm very fortunate that it happened at the Motorplex, for sure, without a doubt. When you get hurt like that, you need support, and my family, my sisters, my girlfriend, my mum, dad, everybody, and my close friends have just constantly been coming to the hospital because they know I was bored out of my brain, and just to keep me entertained and keep me updated on what's going on in life in general. Hospital's a tough place, so you need that support from your family and friends, definitely, without a doubt. What
about a message to those fans? I see a lot of cards and Facebook. And what do you want to say to those people?
It's just been overwhelming on my Facebook and all that sort of stuff, and the cards as well. But yeah, incredible. Didn't realise it was that, you know, I was known so well, and I guess years of racing around Australia, and I've had messages from people all over Australia, and it yeah, filled up my Facebook pretty quick. So yeah, I got a chance to flick through, seen most of the messages, and there was too many to reply to, so I just put a message on Facebook saying thanks to everyone. Yeah. There's a story behind that nickname. Yeah. There was a character on the Fat Albert show called the Brown Hornet, and obviously having the last name Brown, one of my mates who came to the track one day, who doesn't come anymore, but he was in the bar at Bunbury and he yelled out, "Go the Brown Hornet," and then the boys sort of carried it on from there, and Gavin White got hold of it at some stage over East, and then he used it in commentary, and next thing you know, I've got the Hornet as a nickname. So that's where it stems from.
Thanks for your time, mate.
No worries. Cheers. Thank you.